Welcome to your practice. Let's begin in child's pose. The hips are resting on the heels, the forehead rests on the mat, and hands extended long towards the front of the mat. Close your eyes and tune into your body. See how your breath feels today. Maybe it is shallow, maybe it is deep. Without any judging, just observe your body. And if your breath is shallow, begin to deepen it with every inhale and every exhale. Breathing through the nose. Inhale fresh air and exhale. Let's begin to roll our head from side to side very slowly and mindfully, moving with the breath and breathing deeply. And slowly lift your head and let's shift to all fours position. The wrists are aligned underneath the shoulders. The knees are aligned underneath the hips. Elongate the spine and pull the belly in. As you inhale, drop the belly down, open the chest and look up. As you exhale, round through the back and look towards your belly. Press the mat away with both hands. And again, inhale, drop the belly down, arc the spine, look up. Exhale, round through the spine and look towards your belly. Keep it going, linking the movement with the breath. You can start to draw little circles with your spine, the same movements. As you inhale, you're going to drop the belly down, and exhale, you're going to round the spine and moving the spine in circles, whichever direction you prefer, making the movement bigger and bigger with every circle. And you can even begin to bend your elbows, making the movement even bigger. And see how it feels. You can still close the eyes here and just focus on this movement, reconnecting with the body. And slowly let's come back to center and let's reverse the circle. And first the circle is small and then it becomes bigger and bigger. And don't forget to breathe deeply here, just moving with the breath. See if this feels good. You can also shift your hips back, whatever movement feels good at this moment. Great, and let's come back to child's pose. Shifting the hips back. And tuck the toes under. And let's lift our knees and our hips up and back. Let's come to downward facing dog. The tailbone is reaching up towards the sky. Let's bend one knee at a time, pedaling out the feet. And next, let's sway our tailbone from side to side. See how this feels. Now look between your hands and very slowly Let's walk our feet between your hands, so do it as slowly as you can and coming to the front of the mat. As you inhale, elongate the spine, let your hands run up your thighs. Lift your upper body halfway and then exhale, bend towards your knees. One more time, inhale, run your hands up your thighs, and exhale, run them down your legs and fold forward. Good job. And inhale, come all the way up, running the hands up the thighs, and then the hands extend up towards the sky. Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, join the hands in front of your heart, coming to mountain pose. Let's place both of our palms just below the navel. This is said to be the source of all the feminine energy inside our bodies. And just feel the energy pulsating there. And breathe deeply. Then release the hands by the sides and inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, let your hands cascade down your hair, down your body very slowly. As you inhale, shoulder blades come together, extend the hands, open the chest up towards the sky, look up. And as you exhale slowly, let's fold forward and hands are running down the thighs. Hug yourself in, folding forward. Inhale, rise up halfway, elongate the spine, the hands run up the thighs. Exhale and fold forward once again. Release the palms onto your mat, step your left foot back, lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes, bend the right knee, and when you're ready, lift the chest up. Come to low lunge, the hands reach down and then sweep them up towards the sky, look up, and as you exhale, sink your hips down towards the mat. Feel the opening in your hips. Pull the belly in. And then slowly release the hands, and once again, they cascade down your hair, down your body, and stop on the hips. Place the hands on the hips, press the hips down, deepening the stretch. And then exhale, slowly lower the hands down. And lift the back knee up. Step the back foot towards the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up halfway, hands run up the thighs. Exhale, hands run down the thighs. Fold forward. Once again, plant your hands. This time, step your right foot back. Release the back knee down, untuck the right toes. When you're ready, inhale, lift the chest up, coming to low lunge, hands released by the sides, and sweep them up towards the sky. Look up. As you exhale, sink the hips down towards the mat. And let your hands cascade down your body once again. Place them on your hips. And as you exhale, push the hips down towards the floor, deepening the stretch in the hips. Slowly release the hands onto the mat. Tuck your back toes under, and let's step our left foot back, coming into plank. As you exhale, lower your knees and your heart down first. The hips lower down last, and inhale, lift the chest up, coming to a little back bend. And exhale, the heart releases down, the head releases last. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, release the chest down, and only then the head releases down as well. Continue lifting your heart up and then waving it down, playing the movement with your breath. And tuck the toes under. Let's lift our hips up and our knees up. Come to downward facing dog. Release the heels down towards the floor. And let's sway our hips from side to side once again. Maybe engaging your upper body. And then slowly sexy walk the feet forward towards the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up halfway, run your hands up your thighs. And exhale, run your hands down your thighs, pulling yourself in. And inhale, rise all the way up. Hands reach up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands lower down, place the palms below the navel. Reconnect with the source of your feminine energy. And see if you can send your breath down to the space of your feminine energy. Now let's release the hands by the sides. And inhale, sweep them up towards the sky. Exhale and fold forward. Let your hands run down the thighs. Inhale, rise up halfway. Hands run up the thighs. And exhale, once again, fold forward. And let's step the left leg back. The left knee lowers down. Untuck the left toes. Lift the chest up and windmill the hands. Place the left hand on the back of the left thigh. The right hand is reaching up towards the sky. Look up and open your chest up towards the sky. You can bend your right elbow and grab your hair and then release it in a very sensual way. And slowly release the hands down onto the mat. Lift the back knee up and let's step the back foot to meet the front. Inhale, rise up halfway, and exhale, fold forward. And release the hands down. Step your right foot back. The right knee lowers down. Untuck the right toes. Inhale, windmill the hands, lift the chest up. The right hand lowers down on the back of the right thigh. The left hand reaches up. And again, bend the left elbow. You can grab your hair, maybe recline your head all the way back if that feels good for your neck. And exhale, windmill the hands forward. Let's lift the back knee up and step the left leg back. Come to downward facing dog. And then shift to plank. Lower the knees and your heart down. The hips stay up. Untuck your toes and then lower your hips down. Lift the chest up into cobra. And exhale, release the chest and then the head down. Inhale, the head stays down. Lift the chest up and only then the head. And exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale, this time you can bend your left knee. And as you exhale, bend your right knee. Very good. Now push your hands into the mat and lift your hips and slide your upper body back, hips coming to the heels. Come back to child's pose. Now let's try this one more time. So shift forward, lying on the mat, and press your hands onto the mat and shift our hips back towards our heels. You can stop the video and try this movement again if you want to. Slowly lift your chest up, come to sit on the heels. And let's circle our hips. Big circles with our hips and with our chest. And reverse the circles. And let's come to all fours. And place your right knee between your hands. Extend your left knee and lower your hips down. The hips are still square towards the floor. Coming into Pigeon, extend both hands by the sides. And then exhale, lower your chest down, make a pillow with your hands, and rest your forehead on your hands. Feeling the stretch in the inside of your hips. And inhale, come up. And back to all fours. Place the left knee between your hands and extend the hands by the sides. The hips are squared down towards the floor. As you exhale, walk your hands forward, release your chest down. Make a pillow with your hands, resting your forehead. And slowly lift your chest up. Let's circle our right foot all the way towards the front. And shift your hips towards the front of the mat. The knees are bent, extend both hands forward. And using your abdominal muscles, slowly lower all the way down to lying on the mat. Place your heels close to your seat, the hands extend by the sides, palms facing down. As you inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. And exhale, slowly lower them down. Once again, slowly inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky, coming into bridge. And exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up. And exhale, lower them down. And then let's hug our knees in towards the chest. Let's circle the knees, big circles. And hug them in again. And you can separate them and bring them together and separate. And bring them together and then reverse the circles. Breathing deeply, linking the movement with the breath. And then slowly release the hands and extend the legs long. Open them slightly. And let's place the palms of the hands once again onto our womb space. And feel the energy there. Imagine there's a big ball of light just below your navel. With every inhale, it becomes brighter and brighter. Every exhale, it expands down your legs, up your chest, your arms, until your body is emanating all this light coming from your womb space. You can stay here for as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.